All right. Okay. Yeah, there is something funny going on with this device. It is losing memory. That's interesting. All right. Well, that's how that goes. So, something that this came up, Ramsey Paul brought this up, and this was something I did hear one of the outtakes. America First as a movement cannot really thrive without an understanding of the working class as not just the wage earner, whether they're however highly educated or not they are, the wage earner, because that's the difference: is wage versus salary. Salary is management, wage is everybody else, and everybody below management. And this idea that you can have an Americana, and especially an Americana movement that has something to do with the Catholic community, and all you're talking about is the managerial class, or there's some kind of frowning on the wage earners. Okay, there's nothing less Catholic than this. This is really where Fuentes is kind of showing that he's middle class to beyond, like that he's upper class, that he's starting to get this problem that happens with people when they fundamentally aren't ditch diggers. You can't represent and you can't understand people who work for a living if you just don't. And then also there is something too. There's just no way around. And this really is straight up like, no, Nick feels this. He knows this. He doesn't fit in with the working class because we're physically strong. We're real men and we're physically strong. And Nick is still the size of a boy. If you don't like it, fuck you. Come and get some. Anytime you feel like. But you should understand your place, son. You're tiny, you're scrawny. And just like scrawny liberals, scrawny shit libs, they can't be trusted. Scrawnsters on the right can't be trusted either. That's why what's his face from was it Kirk, right? The guy you were fucking with. That he's got the virgin walk, right? He's not Chad. Yeah, he's not Chad because he's a wimp. And a scrawnster. So and you can't really have a kind of a movement that you can't have a movement that really oh my god, these guys are messing with the house full of the cracked out weirdos. So you can't really have a good political movement that will have there's nothing working class. There is not a political movement that's working class. America First had that opportunity. If Nick wants to fuck that up, then that's it. He will not have a movement. Nothing. All he will be doing is recruiting the most low-life boomer cons who will just go along with AF until they get what they want. Then they'll do what the managerial class does. And that makes sure all the wage earners eat shit. So if Fuentes wants his movement to be something, he's going to have to fucking embrace people who earn money at wage level, period. That's it. There isn't another movement because the young are poor. That's the issue. The young are poor. The young are who earns wages and not salary. And hoping that you could have some kind of movement of salary earners is not that. Yeah, hope on a star, hope on a wandering star. But he really needs to kind of get this idea that his description of muscular guys, if you're this size and you're muscular, you look weird. And it's like, no, you're weird. And he does need to embrace where he doesn't fit in. He needs to embrace that. Just face it. Like, there's places, I know there's all kinds of people I don't fit in with. That's why, like Too Short said, You gotta know the rule and get in where you fit in, fool. And that's up. That's what's up. And just hearing that he is criticizing people who are quote unquote working class, but then this thing of, oh, lifting weights and da da da, and then he's got, having sexual relations with women is weird and stuff. And it's just like, no, okay, no, you're weird. You're real weird, like legit, real weird. And he kind of needs to get that understanding, is that if he wants to be a big deal in politics, he can't be that weird. He's going to have to, at some point, address people as, in the sense of this: I might not be like you, and I understand this is your political interest. This idea, oh, well, just some, like what? It's just some meatheads? What, the meathead wrench turners? There is no America First without wrench turners. There is no America First without truck drivers. There is no America First without people who have pipes full of fucking steam. That's it. And it's like, no, Nick, that's why you can't be a Proud Boy, because you would get your shit pushed in. And I don't like this idea of talking like I'm some kind of tough guy or something like that. But I've earned my fucking stripes. I've had a job since I was 14. And where did I start? At the parish fucking bingo hall. At the parish bingo hall. Because that's what it was to be a Catholic back in the day. You were proud of the fact that you were working class. Just like fucking Dropkick Murphys. I mean, oh my God. That's one of the strangest scenes ever, is the reactionary punk rock nationalist Catholic world. A lot of people don't know that exists because there's so few people like America First are like old school skinheads, so they wouldn't know. You would go to like a ska show and there would be the skinhead with the Irish Catholic t-shirt, and that he would have, tattoos, like Irish Catholic tattoos, Scots, Wales, tattooed on their arms at a reggae show, skinned out. And it was all good because we were all working fucking class people who lived for the shows and lived for the weekend. And no politics. That was the point. Because we were friends. We were men. Don't let politics ruin that. Oh, how things have changed. God damn, how Antifa ruined it. Punk rock is dead. Antifa killed it. Punk rock is dead. Antifa killed it. Skinhead scene can never be the same because Antifa killed it. Communists ruined everything because communists ruin everything. And so Nick, and I, everybody's got their issues with Nick in one way or another, but this was just one that I'm like, okay, no, now, unfortunately, young man, you're just being a fucking phony. Now you gotta know your fucking role, son. No, you're supposedly Italian, and you think guys with muscles look fucking weird. No, you are an American. You are an American wimp. You need to accept that. You need to say now and then. You need to look in the mirror and go, yeah, I'm kind of a fucking wimp. I don't dislike you, Fuentes. But you should know who your fucking friends are. If you think you're going to have some kind of movement, you should know who your fucking friends are, because thinking some fops in suits are going to be on your side, that's not how it works. That's not the real world. That's not 20 years. That's not a movement that's going to be successful for 10 to 20 years. And even you saying that, you were shitting on people so you should know better than that. Oh, what the... Oh, APMEX, are you sending me a special offer? Wow. Okay. Wait, no, I gotta show you guys. Oh, this totally makes sense. Ah, oh boy. Here it is. Oh, no, this is different. Oh, well. Okay, well, I thought this was something I'll show you guys. Maybe it's this. Maybe? No, it's something else too. Alright, well, I'll show you guys some other time. But yeah, I am kind of interested in how that's going to fit. But, alright, later.